Exxaro Resources Technical Analysis, and we're on the monthly chart. And just at face value, just looking at the monthly chart, I can tell that right now is actually not a good time to um, consider buying this particular stock. And the reason why I say so is because if you were to look at this area over here, right, we have that candlestick, and as I always say, it is a bearish candlestick with a relatively small body and a long lower wick. And what this means is that we have a lot of liquidity here, which is money, right? And to add to that, we know that the markets always go, or rather, the market needs to go to wherever the liquidity is trapped, right? I'm just going to mark this area. It's also a very strong level of support at this point in time. To add to this, the market had also given us this double top over here, which has a neckline there. And you guys know that whenever we have these, we want to see price close insufficiently below the neckline, hitting back up to the neckline to give it a test. And at that point where the neckline is where a lot of traders and investors actually look for sell opportunities, right? So it is quite possible that we may see the market from this level move further down, especially if the neckline, which is also over here, aligns with any key numbers that we have in regards to the Fibonacci retracement tool. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Just bear with me. I'm just going to mark this area over here, which is the neckline of that double top. And it's also a very strong level of support, or rather resistance. Let's have a look. There we go. Right. And remember, guys, I said that we may see price head up to this level and then push further down. And also, another point is that this M structure actually started here, right? The market, came here, went up, gave us the M structure. It's now broken below the neckline. It went up to the neckline to test it, and it's quite possible that we may see the market again move further down to complete that structure, more or less in line with where it had started, right? So that's some of the reasons why I say that at this point in time, it's actually not a good idea to consider buying this particular stock. And as much as I've said that, just also note that we are in an upward trending market, and it is quite possible that we may see the market actually disregard this level and continue to move further up, right? But just at this point in time, based on how things are, I would not buy Exxaro. The best thing, in my very humble opinion, is to actually wait for a crash. And once price reaches this level, right, this would be a very good level to look for potential buy opportunities. And if I were to buy at this point, my take profit would be around here somewhere. Why do I say this level? That is because, guys, remember we had this double top, and I always say that whenever we have double tops, what normally happens is that a lot of traders and investors actually sell on the second leg of that M structure, and they place their stop losses just above. So we have a lot of money stuck here in the form of stop losses. And as I always say, guys, the markets will always go to where the money is. So in conclusion, I want to see price come here, and at this point is where I would like to look for potential buy opportunities. And my first take profit should be, let me just actually mark it, right? My take profit should be around this area over here, and that is because, remember, we have this double top and people sold there and placed their stop losses just above, and the market needs to head up to grab all of those stop losses.